Good morning, hikers. Maybe hard to tell. Here, Cliffsquatter, Weatherman, eating some breakfast. 5:45 before we go, and it's about to leave. Today is 2, if not 3, water crossings. First one's this morning. That's that bridge that's out. We're gonna see if we can cross it. Hopefully, there's some light. Give you a view what it looks like about 6:15 in the morning. We're gonna be crossing that river soon. Weatherman out. That's the river we're gonna cross. Somewhere upstream. There's Cliffsquatter. For those of you wondering if we're gonna find the stream crossing, oh, there's a sign. I like that sign. All right, Cliffsquatter is about to make her jaunt across the river wild. What's unprecedented is how far away it is. That's pretty strong. Got some people down here trying to cross. She's almost there. Alright. Not bad, right? Those of you at home wondering how cold that is. Oh yeah. Keeping my mouth quiet. Just how bad that really is. Alright. How do you feel?
We've done this. That's good. We've done stuff like this.
Yes, we have.
Anxiety gone.
So here's what's left of the trail. And the bridge. It's crazy the guys, they're gonna have to rebuild it. These things are not light. Crew is all back here. You see that yellow tent back here? But to them, props.
Thank you for fixing the bridge.
One crossing averted, another to go. 7:30 to 10. Look at it like spin like in the center. That's crazy. He's not so fast now, is he? Let's do it. She's already across. She didn't give me a second. Look at Cliffsquatter go. That's how you do it, folks. Professional. Alright, she's made it. I still gotta put my shoes on. Let's do it. I've got an audience. Better perform, Aaron. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, it gets pretty high, I guess. How am I doing, though? All right, good. Woo! Whoa! It is tough to walk in the water. Good to be with you guys. Hey, Weatherman here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Cliffsquatter and The Weatherman. We have more videos coming out for this year, 2023, going into 2024 and 2025. So do not forget to leave a comment. Tell us what your favorite thing about this is, or what you would like us to see down the road. And thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, look out. Yeah. All right. It's cold. Success. Now I switch shoes. So there are people that live up in the mountains all by themselves, and they are rangers. We found a ranger's house. Check it out. We're at McClure Meadows Ranger Station. It's got a nice solar panel, cool line. I don't think anybody's here today. But it's pretty cool. I bet he has wild nights. Or she. And that's his view. Take a look. This is Evolution Lake in the Evolution Valley. I'll get you some better shots. We are contending with these clouds. Probably gonna rain. Question is when. Got some other hikers out here. So the question is how long do we stay here? It's 1 o'clock right now. Our goal is just under 4 miles. And it's, well, there. Weatherman out. And we're off. Rain gear and everything. Whoop. Evolution Lake. I'm gonna go up around it to there, to that snow patch on the other side and up. There's another lake over there we may stop at. It's called Sapphire Lake. Yeah, it's about 2 miles out. That's how I'm gonna tell. But I'm beat. Yeah. She's way off worse than I am today. Oh, hi. Yep. Now you've seen it all, right? Alright, I'm not dumb, so I'm gonna stop the camera. It's just too hard. Alright, this is why people come to the Evolution Valley. It's hard to get here. I'm not gonna tell you it's easy. Here you go. So those of you that can't make it up here, this is it. And in case you wanted to know, there's round 2. Alright, Sunday school class. Answer me this. Why did Moses not get to go to the promised land? Here's a hint. Water flowing through a rock. Alright, leave your comments below. Here's Sapphire Lake. Hikers, alright, this was meant to be. Stopped into these 2 guys. Haven't been talking to many people today, but we did with these 2. And where are you from? Bakersfield. That's right. And your name? Yeah.
Ian.
I love it. These guys are great. Hey, find Ed and Ian in Bakersfield. Of course, we'll all find them, and we'll see this on Eyewitness News. Oh, by the way, forecast is cloudy. The chance of rain. There you go.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't think you can do this, of course you can. Even a dog can do it. Look at this guy. Good job, bud. Hi, Akira. Good dog, Akira.
I will destroy you.
Queen of the mountain. She has conquered this. There it is. Wanda Lake. 3:40 the time. Latest we want to be walking is 4. This is big. Everything was uphill today. 0.5 miles, 8.7. Yesterday was 18, and our longest day was over Goodale Pass to VVR, and that was 19. This is 3rd longest. Look at the lake one more time. Oh, let's find a campsite. This is Wanda Lake. Looks like it's pretty cold. Maybe it is. I'm about to find out. There's a campsite. Or water at the same time. So, how do you stay clean? they say, well, you just get in the water. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right. You have to turn the rest of this off because you hear some screams. Weatherman out. Hikers, close to about 8 years ago, maybe 10, somewhere in between there. I wasn't certain on if I was gonna lose my job, if I'd provide for my family. And my wife and I went out hiking in the Sierras, and there was fire everywhere, some smoke you could see everywhere. But God gave me a vision like 3 days into the trail on the Sierras where I'm standing now, that my job would not just be secure, but there would be tenfold behind it. And I didn't know what that meant, but I had to believe that to prove that faith, He would not provide smoke for us anywhere. Everywhere we went on the trail, on the John Muir Trail, there was no smoke. And then we got to this place, and a man came with us, Todd, who lived on a boat off of Washington, and a guy from a different country in Europe, we called him Onion. And we stood here having tuna for dinner, and we looked over that mountain right behind me. Smoke starts to creep in. Todd's an atheist, and he heard about my story. That's why he came with us. He wanted to see exactly God fail. As we stood right here, and the smoke's coming in, Todd looks at me and says, Aaron, where's your God now? And the smoke, at that point, it looked like it was coming in. And the next words out of my mouth, they weren't mine. They're all God. Todd, smoke is not going to the camp. My God stands before us and will block that smoke from entering the camp because my God is faithful. As the wind blew in, the smoke stopped, dead center, all around us. Everywhere you look, we are surrounded in a circle. Just like the storm that sits around me right now. It sits around me, and at the center is a hole, there's a giant circle at the top. I want to come back up here and be reminded of what God's gonna do. I built an altar, 12 stones, to remind myself of that day and how faithful He was. See, Todd, after that statement, he said, wherever you go, I will follow you. Because Todd stood up the whole night. You know where he camped? Right where I'm camped tonight. Let me show you. He camped right here. Same spot. Except Todd never went to bed. He sat in his chair, a little chair he brought, and looked out across the lake as the smoke never moved. When I got back, my job was secure, tenfold. Got a raise that I'd never received before, and got a new position. God is good all the time. But you have to know He's faithful until the end. Where's your faith? And that God I'm talking about is Jesus. And He's been faithful until the end. Right through there is Muir Pass. And where the smoke's